right, the next time he comes on stage is a very, very funny guy. He has a special available on YouTube for 99 cents. If you like his comedy, please go and support it. Give it up for the very funny Justin Williams.
Yeah, I released my special on YouTube because I don't fuck with networks. I'll never sell out. I released it for 99 cents because I value my work and I have confidence in my fans on how much they're willing to pay for 5 years of work. So, what I'll talk about a little bit is I'll tell you some stories about the country of my birth. That is the United States of America, which is the greatest country in the world unless you believe in facts or statistics. This country is firmly 37th in most shit. Except for nightclub shootings. We are number 1 in the world in nightclub shootings. Number 1 with a bullet in nightclub shootings. We're so baller at nightclub shootings that we have certain neighborhoods that lead the world in nightclub shootings. We have certain events. Like, for instance, a T.I. concert is 135% of the world's nightclub shootings. This is a violent, uncivilized country, and I have no idea why British people will come here. You should thank God that you lost the American Revolution. And I say these things not because I'm ungrateful, it's because I found out in the news that it's actually legal to hunt me. I found that out yesterday. Did you hear about this? It's legal to hunt me. Just say that I attacked you. Like Planet of the Apes out of the bushes. Because we do that. We wait in the bushes for grown, armed white people in the South. And then we attack them. Because that goes well for us historically. We do those things as children. We go, you know what? I'm unarmed, so I'll jump out of the bushes like Dr. Zaius. And I'll attack this guy that white supremacists are going to give him $200,000 a year to defend himself because he's some kind of hero because he shot a kid, and he spends all the money at Golden Corral. Did he not gain 400 pounds? Are we not going to talk about this? These are important points. By the way, that YouTube special for 99 cents is just this. It's just Trayvon Martin stuff. For an hour and a half. You guys are uncomfortable. I gotta walk home tonight. Did you see the fucking legal precedent that sets? You don't have to be committing a crime. You can just be gunned down for walking home high. That's every night for me. Sucks, you know, they say pull yourself up by your bootstraps, right? Which in America, that means like getting enough money. Like, here's Trayvon Martin's parents. This is the fucked up part about it, right? They moved him to a white neighborhood because they're like, we don't want to raise him in a neighborhood with a bunch of gangs because he can be shot in the streets. So we'll move him to a white neighborhood where he'll go to good schools and be safe. But then he was shot in the streets. Now I don't have a punchline for that. But I just think it's an important point. I mean, I would carry a gun to protect myself, but then the NRA wins, and we can't even have wallets. Let's face it. If we had guns, are you kidding me? All right, this is okay. I know it went a little bit deep. But anybody in a relationship here? I mean, it's crazy when your spouse is like, I want to go out. You're like, anybody? New York is expensive, right? Woo! I paid $1,800 a month for a room that was just doors. It was good. Like, it's very weird. We're in a very weird moment to where it's legal to hunt black people, but we have a black president. Like, that is the worst trade ever that I was unaware that we made. Like, we'll get 2 terms, but we get to hunt you. I mean, the Supreme Court just revoked the Voting Rights Act, right? Did you see that? They struck down the section. What? Okay, I'll give you a little history lesson here. The Voting Rights Act was passed because when we tried to vote in the South, they would make up a bunch of crazy, they'd be like, all right, you can vote, but what's the third-degree angle on a square when turned upside down and spelled backwards in an isosceles on a half moon on the solstice? And we didn't know that. Shockingly enough, we didn't know that. So I can't wait for the new poll test, right? They're going to be like, all right, you can vote, but tell us 4 cast members from the TV show Cheers. Just questions no black people would know. Well, I feel better. And, but just remember, racism is good for black comedians. This is where you have something to talk about. They're actually remaking the Amityville Horror. You guys see this? About the haunted house out on Long Island? It's really great. They're doing an update. They have a black family moves in. It's going to be really good. The ghost moves out, though. So... Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Al Sharpton, and I hope you enjoyed my comedy special. I'm going to give it up for your host. Thank you.